All right, cool. So you survived round one. Didn't feel like it was going to be that way, but just starting at the beginning, I mean, you guys jumped out to like a 17-2 start, something like that. What was working for you guys early on that led to so much success?
Well, I think we were aggressive right away in our game plan. Our guards were squaring up, we were getting to the basket, we were getting the ball inside. Then they put a little pressure on us in the second half, and the gap got a little closer and closer, so we got a little tighter and tighter, and just probably weren't looking for opportunities that we had in the first half. We're trying to be too careful, and pretty soon you look up and it's anybody's game. So we needed to make a stop at the end, and I know we didn't get the stop, but it was enough to hold on.
Yeah, that last possession, I mean, they put up 3 or 4 shots. What's going through your mind as a coach right there?
Well, we're just trying to defend the 3 for sure. We can let them get it inside, so they had to make sure they pulled it back outside, and we were just didn't want them to foul. We thought about fouling a little bit more, going away from the basket, and then just anything going to the basket, we didn't want to foul on a shot. So we took our chances, and we were able to come out.
You guys had a lot of contributions across the board, a couple of different guys with double digits. The first half, I mean, your one guy scored the first 11 points of the game. So what was working inside for you guys to kick this one off?
Well, I guess we kind of felt that we had a couple strength matchups and a couple different positions, and they were guarding Colton with a little bit smaller guy, and so we just wanted to see if we could get something going to the basket. And Colton's pretty good when he gets down to the post, getting to the basket, and at least having a look at it, and stuff. So that was working well. Then they started sealing down. Then we started finding Max on the outside, and he was knocking down 3-point shots. And just when that balance is working, it's good, right?
Yeah.
And then defense is holding and doing a good job back here. And then we come out in the second half, and we're just more careful with our shots and trying to be too careful and running clock more than we're running offense, and kind of let it get away from us a little bit. But we're happy to advance.
Well, last thing. I mean, you talked about having a good game plan coming in. How do you game plan in a 24-hour turnaround for a really good 4-wins team, and a team that's coming off a much bigger win than what you're coming off of?
Yeah, they're good. We know that. In fact, we played them in 2015 in the semifinals as well, and so we kind of know what they do a little bit, but they're so athletic and they jump so well, and we're just going to have to make sure that we get to spots consistently. I think if we get our defense set up, and if we can stay disciplined in our spots, we can be okay. But if we're going to let them get in the basket and be in a track meet, that's not our game.
Cool. Thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.